you through. Still have you on my mind, my mind. My focus been drifting away from you.
Yello, hey, welcome back to another cleaning video. So we are finishing off with this painting. Y'all, I was so over it after this day. I really was. So I know it doesn't look like it because this is like super zoomed in, but this was really, really scary getting up here and doing the trim, especially the portion at the top of the stairs, which I'll show you in the next couple of clips. Like, y'all, I was so scared. So this ladder we bought several years back. I believe it's called the Gorilla Ladder or something like that. It's, it goes really, really high. You can, like change the positioning in, so various different positionings. Like you can do all kinds of things with this. You can lean it. It can, like I said, it goes in to really, really like high, heights, and it just does like all the things. So this part right here, this is like the highest peak of the wall. The ceilings are slanted, and it was just so scary getting up here. And I did not want to do this I obviously was not going to do this by myself. So I did have to wait until hubby was off for me to try to finish the majority of this, this painting. I was over it. I was over it. But we did get this side of the wall done. And so I was happy about this. So right here we were, like I said, I was getting the very highest of the peak. And I didn't really film a lot of this because we had to move the ladder, a couple of inches. And then I had to climb up there and do, a couple of inches on the top of the ceiling, and then move it again a couple of inches. And then it was just back and forth and back and forth. So I tried to get the majority of the bigger, the scarier parts that we were doing. And oh my gosh, the other side, when I was facing the other side of the stairs right here, this was probably the absolute scariest. And then doing the portion, the small wall that's behind me, hubby had to do that because I had nothing to hold on to, nothing. And so I'm glad that we got this done. It took us a couple of days still to do this, even with two people, y'all. I don't know what the heck. We have super textured walls, and I have painted so much in this house. So much. And honestly, I don't mind. I mean, painting is a nuisance, but I take my time and I don't really mind doing it. I was so over painting after this. I was just I'm going to wait to do the other side. I am going to take a break from painting after this and really just, just not focus it, kind of take it out of my mind for a while. I was so happy that I got that I got this part done right here. But hubby did the majority of the the wall, obviously, where the big what were it, the textured circles were. And just wait till I tell y'all about that. Oh my goodness. It did not come out like I really wanted it to, but I got the rest of the trimming done, all in the hallway. I got the top, the bottom. We were just tag teaming this and just trying to get the majority of it done. But we're also going to be doing some cleaning, just doing all of the things in today's video. So I hope that you're doing well. Happy pre-Friday. I hope that you had an amazing week. I really hope that you're taking care of yourself and your family and all is well. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Just wasn't our time. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance, 'cause I don't wanna lose what we had. 'Cause I'm not feeling right, and I'm tired of this loneliness. Let me prove it, 'cause I swear I will. Love you better, yeah. Love you better. Oh, love you better. Love you better. Lately I've been feeling some type of way.
So I was showing you the progress here. We did have to stop, because the color is so similar, when it starts getting a little bit darker outside, it really is hard to tell which spots we've gone over and where the spots, as you can see on the top, that are faded that we have to fill in and so forth. So Unfortunately, we did have to stop right here and then we picked it up the next day. But this was like the progress that we had made. The next day, I started on some laundry. Yeah, laundry, I just don't understand. It seems like you do laundry. I mean, obviously, you do laundry all throughout the week, and it's like, a couple days later and it's already piled up so much. I don't freaking understand it. But I started off with that, I just got it in the washer. I did a couple of loads. I did this off camera, but I wanted to get it done. So I started with that and then, of course, got back to painting. We did have several errands to run today. And so we kind of got a late start on getting starting the painting today, which I mean, is fine. You gotta live still while you're doing projects and everything. But like I was telling y'all, I just don't so we bought a total of 4 gallons of paint. Okay. I know that I had mentioned that we probably should have got a 5-gallon, and honestly, we're going to need more, which does not make any, I don't get it. We've done so many layers of paint on these daggone walls and you could still, there was still fading. There's still portions that need to be painted. And I'm just like, what the heck? I know textured walls do take a lot more paint because, you have to get all in, the paint has to soak up in the crevices and everything else. But it's like, I have painted so much in this house, y'all, that it has never taken this much paint. It hasn't. So I think that's another reason why I was just so over it and frustrated, because we've done so many layers of paint and it still needs after we were done the next day when I was cleaning and everything, I could still see portions that needed to be covered. And I was just like, oh my goodness. I see why people spray paint. There are still companies that, do rollers and hand paint and everything like that. I mean, I think there's pros and cons to both, honestly, but I definitely see why people spray paint. It's a lot more, preparation work that you have to do. But as far as getting the painting done, I just think it's a whole lot easier versus doing this.
Losing my mind, my mind. I know saying sorry might not be enough. Just tell me how I can make things right. Things right. You can say what you want, but I know you hurt at night. But I tried and I tried and I tried to hold you tight. So I'm here tonight, and I'm giving us one last chance, 'cause I don't wanna lose what we had. I'm not feeling right, and I'm tired of this loneliness. Let me prove it, 'cause I swear I will. Love you better, yeah. La 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 la, love you better. La 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 la, love you better, better. La 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 la, love you better,
We did get some speckle marks and things on the carpet, which honestly was not a big deal. I know that you can't see it, but right here in the corner. So this is the entrance to little man's room, and the carpet is pulling up. We have gone kind of back and forth about what we were going to do with the stairs and the hallway. We thought about maybe recarpeting it, but I think that we're pretty much set on, we're going to pull this up and then probably lay down some click and lock. And I think that is going to be the plan. Hubby thinks I'm crazy. I was like, can I just rip it off right now? And he's like, and then what? What are we going to do? He's like, we don't have the click and lock. We don't because neither one of us has laid it down, but it's not I've watched y'all YouTube University. You can learn anything on YouTube. And that's what I absolutely love about, this platform is that there's just so many things. There is a lot of negativity on here. Obviously, it's social media, y'all know, but there's so many positives to it as well. And so obviously everything that you do by yourself is going to be a lot of work. You know, that's why people charge for labor, because stuff can be labor intensive. But I know that we could do it ourselves. And like, I was just telling hubby that, but he's like, but what are we going to do in the meantime? Like, we haven't bought the click and lock. He's like, we're just going to walk on plywood, you know, until we get it done. And I was like, all right, you kind of have a point. But y'all, I was like ready. I was just like, I want to rip it up right now. I was like, let's just do it. And he was like, we have to, like, we got to be a little patient and we got to wait, like, you know. But that definitely is a project that we want to do for sure. I've noticed that in little man's room and in the spare bedroom and in our room, the previous owners of the house, the floor that they laid down, you know, it's like that laminate stuff. It's not the same. So in our room, it's like a cherry wood. It's like, I mean, it's fake. It's not real wood, but y'all know what I mean. It's like a cherry type of laminate. And then the one I don't know if they were trying to go for the same look, because the floor in little man's room and the spare bedroom are similar, but I do think that they are slightly different. And they did leave a couple of panels downstairs in the basement. I do believe that there are a couple like left over of what they used. So, yeah, but I don't even know, like, that's going to be so many mismatched floorings. You know, I don't know if I want to try to match it to the floor in the front room, or maybe get like a darker finish or what. But I mean, obviously, you know, we got to take our time with picking out what we want and all that stuff, but definitely a project that we want to do for sure.
I don't know how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know it.
So this is what I have been doing to save me a couple of bucks versus buying a liner. I just took a Ziploc bag and then put it in the little container, and I closed the bag while we were gone, and then just came back and, you know, used the same paint. There wasn't much paint in there. I mean, obviously you don't want to store it like that if you're going to be taking like longer breaks, or store it like that indefinitely. But if you're painting and, you know, you're going to come back to painting in a couple days or a couple hours or something like that, that definitely works. And then you don't have to continuously buy those liners. I don't even buy liners for the big paint pans. I just use aluminum foil, y'all. I mean, it saves a little bit of money, and you know what? If I can save some money, I don't even care how much it is. I am down for it. But just a little trick.
Stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care. With you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care if they think we're mad to be falling in love with you. I'll do it again and again and again and again.
So I have been looking for rugs the last like good week. I have checked everywhere: Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington, Amazon, Walmart. I have checked a furniture store, which I think that I found one that I'm probably going to be purchasing, but I've looked everywhere. And let me tell y'all what happened. So Home Goods, of course. So I went to Ross initially, okay? And then I saw a rug that was a 9x12, which is bigger. Like 9x12s are actually hard to come by, especially one that's like aesthetically pleasing, because a lot of the 9x12s I found were just like a plain, just straight up a plain color. So I saw a 9x12 one, and I'm going to show you what it was. So it was like an off-white, like cream. And honestly, it wasn't like my absolute favorite, but it was like $150, which for a 9x12 is a good deal. So I was like, okay, maybe like this will be the one. So we go back I went to Ross initially by myself, like little man and I. And then I took hubby, because hubby was getting his haircut, and the stores were like just by there. So I ran in there and took a look. So we went back in there. We were about to purchase it. We picked it up and everything. There was a huge stain on it. I was like, oh my goodness. So it was a sign. I knew that was like not the rug that I was supposed to buy. Like I said, it wasn't like, the rug was pretty, and I liked that it actually had a design in it, and it was big, and I did like the price. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I was like, okay, that's not it. So remember how I was telling y'all that there was a rug at Home Goods that was like $400? It was actually $300. I'm gonna show y'all what that looked like. So this was the rug that I initially was going to get. And after I took pictures of everything and came back home, I'm actually glad that I did not end up picking this rug, because I don't think that it would go, like the color would go, but it would really it's just kind of like blah, you know what I mean? The pattern on it is beautiful, but I think I want something with a little bit more, I don't know, pizzazz, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I saw these ones that were like flowered color, and the design on the ends, they were like a wavy design. They were beautiful, but they were $350. And like I said, I took pictures of everything, and I came back home, and I like held up the picture in the front room, and this one that had like the browns and stuff in it, I was like, oh my gosh, like I really, really want this. I think it'll look beautiful in here. And I kept contemplating it, y'all, because it was $350. But after I looked on the internet and looked for that rug specifically, it is going for like $1,000, y'all. I was trying to jump up to get the top of this middle one, and I just could not do it. But anyway, so we looked like everywhere on the internet for them, and they, like I said, they were like $1,000. So I was like, okay, this actually is not $350 for this rug. Is actually not a bad deal. And I will tell you, the rugs at Home Goods are legit. They're thick. They are very thick. You can tell that they're quality made. These rugs were wool, 100% wool, and they were handmade. I went back, okay, to get the neutral like colored one. I also saw a blue one as well. It was gone, y'all. I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding? I was like frantically looking through the rugs. And then I asked the store manager, I was like, excuse me. I showed him the picture. He's like, yeah. He's like, somebody bought it. He was like, yeah, they just bought it at like 12 o'clock. And I was there at 11, y'all. They bought it an hour after I left the store. He's like, yeah, they bought it around 12 o'clock when I came in. He's like, it's crazy how our rugs are, because they go like crazy. He's like, we sell like 8 to 10 of them a day. And when I was telling hubby, like I said, I kept going back and forth, because I just thought $350 was so much for the rug. Now I know that it actually is reasonably priced for that kind of quality of a rug. He was telling me, because we ate dinner and everything, and I was like, we were waiting to go back. And I told him, I was like, what if somebody buys it? He's like, nobody's going to pay $350 for a rug, and somebody bought it. Like, he was waiting in the car, because we brought Rex with us. And so I called him. I was like, you're not going to believe this. And he's like, what? I was like, somebody bought it. He's like, no, they didn't. I was like, yeah, they bought it. I was so upset.
Used to feel like I was free. Now it's just broken pieces of me. I don't know why you pretend party, seeing you right next to somebody. Why do you keep on trying to when you know what we shouldn't do? Even though that I want ya, why don't we go figure it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay. It's so difficult to see. Whatever happens is meant to be. Then you'll ask me what is wrong, and I don't even know how to answer. It's time to put an end to our chapter. Why do you keep on trying to when you know what we shouldn't do? Even though that I want ya, why don't we go figure it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay. Nothing here will be the same again, 'cause I know this pain.
So I'm showing y'all the wall here. On this side, you cannot even tell that we patched the holes and kind of texturize it. There's a little bit on the very end you could see, but look when I move to this side of the wall. You can literally see all of the texturizers, like the texturizer marks. I have no idea. I just have no idea. I sanded these down several times. Even before I painted and retexturized, I made sure like the night prior to look at the wall. It was completely flush. It was flat. And you can just see it. I don't know. I have no idea. If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. Now looking back, maybe I should have gotten like one of those coral sponges and sprayed the texturizer on the sponge and kind of just dab like just the hole, you know, of where I patched up. But it looks like we have like, you know, like there's like legit like big holes that are in the wall. And really that's just like the overspray of the texturizer. So I'm just, like I said, this whole painting on this side of the wall has just been, it's kind of just been a nightmare. And honestly, the mirrored like checkered wall that I did, I do think that it came out nice and everything. And I wish like the mirrors, I wish I would have done something else other than use that like really thick sticky sided tape, because I messed up the wall. Like straight up, I messed up the wall. But I mean, it can always, I'm going to try to do a little bit more research. I do want to fix it. I definitely do want to fix it, but it's just right now, y'all, it's not a priority for me because I'm like just over it. I just got to take a break from doing the wall, like just in general. And even the right side of the wall where the couch is, I do eventually want to paint it. I am going to paint it, but like I said, I am going to take a break. And as far as the rug goes, I did call, after I came home, I called 4 other home goods. And because the store manager was like, you can either call or I can call. He said that he could like look up the picture in their phone to see if another store had it. But I did ask, I was like, are you guys going to get another one? Like, do you get duplicates? And the stuff that they get is completely random, he said, which is so unfortunate. If you go to the home goods like online, you can't even shop online because they get so many different things from different vendors and they don't know what they're going to get. So like you can't shop online. You can't, they don't know what they're going to get in the store. So obviously they're not going to put it online, which is just such a bummer. So I called 4 other stores. None of them had it. I'm bummed out, y'all. I think that rug, it just matched everything. Like it matched so beautifully. I'm going to put a picture. I'm going to put it up again here. I don't know. I think the blue one is beautiful also. I have been going back and forth on the blue one. I don't know if I should go and get the blue one or kind of stick to. I did find 2 other rugs from a furniture store that I think are nice. I don't think it's as beautiful as that one. Like that one, the natural color one is just, it's just chef's kiss in my opinion. It just matched really well. I love the pattern. I love the thickness of it. I love the quality. I love that the edge is like, you know, kind of curvy like that, because I think it's so unique. So I'm really bummed out, and I'm bummed out for like second guessing, you know, whether or not I should spend that much money, which like, I guess I'm not, that's just how I am, y'all. Like stuff, I got to think, especially when you're going to, you know, spend a lot of money on something, you definitely want to think about it before you purchase it. I mean, that's the way that I do things, you know? So, yeah, I'm really bummed out about it, but I mean, what can you do, you know?
I know this pain, I'm better off alone. Know that all I ever wanted to was to see you smile. Why don't we go figure it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Out on our own. Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Out on our own. I just hope that we'll be okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe. I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. I could use a new friend. I don't wanna pretend. You just get who I am. Almost feel like we're fam. Think it's time that we try something money can't buy. You and me should go dance. Maybe find us some romance. I don't wanna talk tonight. I don't wanna waste another night. I just wanna hit the floor. Maybe somewhere I haven't been before. I don't wanna kill the vibe. I don't wanna feel it if it don't feel right. I just wanna break the ice. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears.
As I was mopping, I kind of moved the chairs over here. I love that these chairs, first of all, have wheels on them. It just makes them so easy to move. But I moved them over here just to kind of see how they looked. And right where I'm standing is where like the entryway of, you know, when you enter the front door. The only thing that I think, I mean, I do like that it kind of brings, you know, like the coziness together, like with the couch and the coffee table and then the chairs. I just think it's a little bit like too close to the door, but I want to see once I do get a rug in here, how it's going to look. Cause you know, I love to switch up furniture. I just think it's so fun, but maybe doing that. And then the table that I moved against the wall, you know, underneath the stairs, I do eventually want to refinish that table. It is not like super sanded, but there is like a orangey gloss that's on it. So I do want to sand that down to like its natural wood and just give it a nice natural finish. But after like maybe move the chairs here and then move like where I'm standing now, move like the table there to kind of break it up. I don't know. This room is kind of, it's more like long ways than it is like wide. So, you kind of got to like work with what you got. And I can't really move anything like in front of the windows. I guess I could, but I like to use that natural light for my plants. But we'll see, when I get the rug and everything, it's going to tie everything together. First of all, a good rug is just like, it really ties in everything. But yeah, we'll see.
All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh. Take it away, take it away, take it away. Do it my way, do it my way, do it my way. Free from the pain, free from the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Take it away, take it away, take it away. From the pain, free from the pain. A night off, a night off. Ooh. There's so much more to life than tears. There's so much more to life than fears. All I want is a night off. All I need is a night off. All I want is a night off. Ooh.
Move some more of the plants around. I did move the stands kind of closer together because I just think it looks cuter like that. And plants do thrive when they are in like bunches, when they're together. So yeah, I just think this looks, it looks good. I'm always switching stuff around in plants and everything, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to put on that back console table. This one here, I'll figure it out, I'm sure, but it's nice and cleaned in here. So that is what really makes me happy. Can't wait to get a rug, but thank you so much for being here, and I'll definitely see you soon. Bye.